Hello, in this video we are going to review how to build a chart in the Analyzer using our drag and drop interface. The Analyze module is where you will build all your charts, and it is essentially broken down in three main parts: data source structure, chart creator, and chart designer. On the left-hand side you can see the visual structure of your data source, represented in tables and columns. Keep in mind that the left-hand side will look different for each client, depending on your data sources. On the top is the database selector, which you will use when you have multiple data sources integrated. To the right, you have the chart creator, with four main drop zones. First, the y-axis, where we will usually place number fields, then the x-axis is where we usually use time or text fields. The third drop zone is breakdown by, and finally the filter. The chart gets visualized in the middle. On the far right-hand side within a flyout, we have the option to manipulate and edit. Furthermore, you find here a number of additional analytics features such as comparisons to previous periods, predictions, conditional formatting, alerts, tooltips and drill downs. The best way to generate a chart is to make it the same way you would describe the KPI from a business point of view. So, let's make an example. We want to know the number of clients, by country, broken down into the acquisition channel, for a particular time. Here we have generated the first result. Maybe you realize that some additional information for every field was shown, in the moment we dropped the fields into the different drop zones. In these pop-ups you have the option to edit the related fields. For example, when you click on the customer ID field in the y-axis, you will see the different aggregation types, which include sum, count, average and distinct count, among others. Depending on what you want to measure, you should select the right aggregation type. Examples illustrating when to use each would be, using average to find average age, sum to find the sum of your revenue, count to see how many products were sold, and lastly distinct count, which can tell you how many different products were sold. There are even more options available such as minimum, maximum, median or variance. Additionally, you can filter either your raw data or your results set by customized criteria or thresholds. Let's imagine you want to see the top 3 countries by customers. Here you can easily filter the result set using the top function. With a few clicks you manipulated your chart to answer this specific business question. Like this you can edit any field in your drop zones. The available options depend on the type of field. For example, when you click on country on the x-axis you can deselect Belgium. Or for the date field in the filter zone, you can select individual static or dynamic time periods. For more information about the chart formatting, please watch the related video tutorial.